Uh, this lady here, she says she doesn't believe in the pronouns. Guys, let's react to today's video.
There was this fake news going around that Olympian Alysa Liu no longer believes in pronouns. She apparently removed
Exactly, that in it, that's her choice. She's allowed to
she,
say what she
they
wants.
from her bio and said that that was a childish phase, that she no longer believes in it. And this absolutely enraged a lot of leftists who believed.
Exactly, a person can change. A person can change.
Guys, I agree.
I mean, if a person needs to be leftist,
so damn
and
thingy. I
turn
agree.
right wing,
This
meaning
Olympics,
conservative, that can happen
remember that girl
sometimes.
who
What she was
Olympics,
saying was
yeah,
actually
she's a
true.
big fan of anime as well. So
In reality, I
yeah,
personally knew that it's fake
she
news
said
because
she's not a big fan
I
of
actually
these
You know what,
people.
guys? I agree
Like,
with you. It is fake.
know
You're
how
not
political
longer
correctness
support this type of
operates.
thing.
For anyone
Exactly.
that has
The lady doesn't want to
covered
support it.
the
Truth is,
massive
the
censorship
mainstream
industrial
media,
apparatus of our age
yeah,
knows how
I agree.
I agree.
it works.
Censorship, everything.
I agree. It's just
And
everything.
so, one of the
Everything. I don't
first
trust the
things
mainstream media. I
that
don't trust
political
nothing
correctness has
nowadays.
done ever since it was
Everything is
established back in
politics in
2018
there.
was
And
to
yes,
make
you
absolutely
have to
sure
please these
that
people. I
people
agree
who
with
face
you.
the public
I agree
are
with you.
groomed. Like they were
I agree with you. Like,
expert groomers to make sure that every single journalist, every single
there was a
CEO,
teacher and
every
she was
single
trying
person
to
that's a
kill a bunch
community
of children.
manager
I agree.
has been trained
Super
since
bad.
childbirth
I
into
seen
political
that. I heard about
correctness,
that. I heard
into
a
what they
video
are
about
and
this
aren't
thing.
allowed to say.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, I'm born in the correct.
So damn
And
ridiculous.
this
That
is
thing
why
didn't
you
exist
notice that
when I was
Why
everyone
this
used the
Olympics
same
don't support?
buzzwords. Everyone said the same
No,
things
guys.
because they would never
You remember this
place
lady?
a
She just
community
put
manager,
that as
a
part of her
CEO,
value.
or anyone like that
Yeah, exactly.
that wasn't part
Just
of the ideology and
people
that didn't
nowadays
know
shoving
exactly
this
what to
thing
say
up
when it
your
comes
damn
to
throat.
pronouns,
Just
transgender people, so on and so forth.
up
But they
your
always
damn
had the
throat.
problem.
Just so
They
scary
always had an
about
issue,
this.
and that
Very
was the
scary
athletes.
about this
People
type of thing.
that all of a sudden become
Very
famous
ridiculous
and
right
they are
now.
not groomed. People that,
Yeah. Two
due
is
to
they
their
don't weaponize
talent, not their
everything. I
nepotism
agree. I
or
don't
the
watch the
universities
Olympics
that they
now.
go to,
I don't watch it now.
exactly.
can all of a sudden
Everything I just don't
have
watch now.
millions of fans,
Fucking don't
millions of
watch it.
followers.
100%.
And the way that they got those people in line, and they really needed to get those people in lines, was to crack down on the sponsors. And so when you're looking
I just stopped watching it now.
Exactly. So they're
Bro,
trying to cut down the
bro,
sponsors.
some
at
people
an
do watch
athlete
the
like
Olympics. I don't
Olympian
watch it now.
Alysa
I used to
Liu,
watch it
she
every
has
year.
to be extremely careful with what she
I used to
says.
watch it. I just stopped
She can
watching
say
it
a lot
now.
of leftist
I just gave up.
Yeah, she's allowed to what?
Exactly.
She's allowed to talk about
Truth is, she has to be careful what she says.
Like, the truth is, she has to be careful what she
The
says.
media
shit.
try and weaponize your.
And I'm not talking just about
Yeah, it depends.
Alysa Liu here. I'm talking
Sometimes the
about all the
media can
athletes, right?
weaponize
Like they
your
can
career,
say a lot
damage
of
your
leftist shit. You know,
reputation.
they can take a
Sometimes
knee
that
for
can
BLM.
happen
They can
sometimes.
talk about the environment and how
I
your
agree
air
with you.
conditioning
The
needs to
best
be
thing is just
shut
be
down.
careful
They can
what you
basically
say
talk
nowadays.
about how
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you right
you
now.
live on stolen land, right? Like
Everything
they can say that nonsense and
gets
sponsors will
weaponized.
leave them alone. But they can never say
I
something
agree with
like
you.
this. And we
I
know
agree
this
with you,
with
like,
Gina Corano
I
and
think
other
there's two
people, right?
genders,
So
male and female,
when I see
right?
that Olympian
Yeah, there's
Alysa
male and
Liu
female.
said that the
There's
pronouns
no
are
other
a
genders
childish thing,
around,
like
bro.
I
There's only
realized no,
two.
like there's no fucking way.
I don't recognize
Like,
any
she wouldn't say
multiple
this
of them,
because
but
like
I
what
only
exactly does
recognize
she
two.
gain? Nothing.
Because I am
She
being
says it's
recognized.
She
childish.
gains nothing. What exactly does she lose? Sponsorships. Okay, so no, she wouldn't say it. But the thing is, like,
Bro,
a lot of leftists
she can't say it
unironically believe
because, yeah,
that she said it.
it's gonna
And you
hurt
can go
some
on Twitter right
feelings.
now, or for
I
those of you
agree.
that have
You should
gone,
say these type of
you will
things.
see the absolute
My
vitriol, like
feelings
the
freaking
viciousness,
hurt.
the
I'm a man with
disgruntled
feelings.
manifestation that people had.
Bro,
People who don't even
I
follow
agree with you.
the
Like,
Olympics,
I've been
but they were absolutely
I'm a
fuming
man
that this
who
person
don't
that they
care.
don't even
I don't care
I don't
about
watch the
feelings.
Olympics anymore.
Like,
I used to
I'm a
watch
man. I
it,
don't
not
care
anymore.
about
has
them.
said something like that.
Yeah,
And it's interesting because, like, she,
Lefties
if
or
she was
whatever.
to
Not
say
big fan
this,
of
right,
them.
like, if she generally said
The
that she
people on the
doesn't believe in
right,
pronouns because
how
it's
come I
childish,
listen to
like,
my
notice how it
values
wouldn't
more.
insult a single person, right? Like, it's something about
That,
her.
bro,
Like,
so I
she used to
compared
believe in
to
something and
any
now she
lefty, no
doesn't.
lefty.
That's not hate speech.
Issue,
That's not
yeah.
insulting a
There was
single
a
person.
few, to be honest. People say there's
But
50 genders.
they want to defend the
100 genders or whatever.
Exactly. They criticize
Whatever,
the elephant in the
1,000
room.
ideology,
I don't
right?
know
And they would
how many
literally
there is, but yeah.
steamroll over any human being, any person, regardless
Just
if
so
she's a
damn ridiculous,
minority,
bro.
regardless if she's a woman, simply because like they do not want to allow people
True
to
is.
question the ideology.
They don't want to
And here's the thing, right? Like Snopes immediately.
criticize their
Sure, I
ideology.
agree with you with
Women
that
doesn't
statement.
want
They don't
men
want
to
to
criticize
apparently
their
like Snopes still
ideology.
exists, is still fact
You
checked.
know, and then these people say,
But
yeah,
Snopes immediately comes
talk
up
about
and
bad
basically
about
clarifies that
these
no,
people.
like she never said anything like
Just
it.
weaponize you.
Okay,
I
it's
agree
just
with you.
like the evil
Seen
right
that
wing
happening.
trolls that are spreading this
Yeah, I
disgusting,
don't trust none of them. Like,
harmful
I don't trust any
misinformation.
conspiracy. I don't know.
But they're not talking about the abuse that she was getting.
Sure, it's like
Isn't that
I
fascinating?
agree. I agree.
Right?
These people don't.
And this is why
Yeah,
there's
exactly.
this
Exactly.
I
Truth
I
is,
guess
the
like
left is going to
image in the
attack
public
you and always do
consciousness
everything.
that right wingers are very
Yeah,
vulnerable to
yeah. The
conspiracy
left is
theories. Like
say,
they're the
yeah,
only
they call
ones
us
on
far
planet
rights
Earth
or whatever,
that
or
believe in
racist or
conspiracies.
whatever.
While
And that's what they
and also
call.
they're the ones that spread them, right? While leftist people are educated,
Why this
uplifted,
Olympics
common,
lady didn't
decent
believe
folk.
in no,
And on
exactly.
top of that, they
Didn't
never
believe in
harass
this
anyone, right? Like they're the defenders, they're the protectors. And the reason is like, well, this is how the mainstream media constantly covers these
Yeah,
things.
exactly.
Like
This
you
is how
wouldn't
the
know about the
mainstream
death
media
threats,
do
you wouldn't
this
know
type
about
of
the
thing.
harassment
Truth
unless you go
is,
on
they
Twitter
try to weaponize
and
you.
unless you see it for
That is the
yourself.
fucking truth, guys.
But
They
if
try
you
to
just read the
weaponize you.
news, it always sounds like, well, right wingers are just mentally deranged.
So damn ridiculous.
I am curious though, you know, like if right wingers usually like the MAGA chats, they're the ones spreading the dangerous misinformation.
Yeah, with
And the
disinformation, all of this
conspiracy
stuff.
theories.
I agree with you.
Does
Just
China and India
disinformation
have conspiracy
about
theories?
anything. It's just
And if yes, who is
so
spreading
fucking
them?
ridiculous.
Right? Because like you notice this like in the European Union, who's spreading conspiracy theories? The AFD, right?
The
Renew
AFD,
Britain. Like those are the ones
I don't
spreading
know,
conspiracy theories.
Congress,
MAGA
the
people.
FDA,
Like they're the ones that
FEC
constantly
or whatever
conspire in
we
theory.
call it in
But if we
America.
notice that, okay, like, well, this seems to be a pattern in humanity. It's just like
You talk about
people that are against mass immigration and identity politics are usually the ones that conspire.
She posts it on social
Who
media
conspires
or
in
online,
China?
on Facebook or whatever.
Who
The police will knock
conspires
on your
in
fucking door
Russia?
and arrest you.
Probably
Let's
in
look
Russia,
for this
I think
British
it's Putin.
person.
No?
This far
Like,
right.
Putin is one. Yeah, well, actually, no. Hold on. Like that's literally their ideology. Putin is creating, like right now, Putin is writing a new conspiracy theory to push on the European Union, but we're like so lucky that Ursula von der Leyen is now passing the Digital Service Act in order to protect us. Like, you know, can you imagine? Like without her, Putin may actually start selling me cards that are really bad and broken, and he would misinform me that the cards are really good and I would buy them. But like, luckily, Ursula von der Leyen cracks down on that shit. And this would be a lot more insulting than to claim an athlete believed in pronouns when she was a kid and then moved on. Would be to bring up the actual history of the pronouns in the bio.
Yeah, let's continue.
For those of us that used to be online 2 decades ago, you know, before the internet was made safe by Britain and Australia, we actually remember when leftists would put their mental illnesses in the bio.
Back then, there was no damn internet.
It sounds insane, doesn't it? Like it literally sounds retarded. It's like you believe that I'm making it up, but no. Like you would go online and you would see an individual like social justice druid, ADHD, autism,
ADHD and autism,
bipolar disorder, schizophrenia. Like they would literally like link mental illnesses in their bio, and later on those mental illnesses transform into the pronouns. Look, I wish I was lying to you.
Because I am.
I can't prove you because I didn't save that. But like anyone that went on Twitter or Tumblr, anyone that went on Tumblr in 2010 can attest for me. Like I can bring them as witnesses because everyone has seen it. And it was kind of interesting because I understand why they did it. The idea was that bullying someone with a mental illness was considered impolite, and back then we actually believed in politeness, right? It was considered low class.
Nightmare.
You know, like the guy has autism. Like, why are you arguing with him? Like, are you fucking insane? Just move on. So it was kind of like a shield for people that were very aggressive. They would constantly attack and demean others.
I agree.
And whenever someone attacked them, it's like, oh, I have autism. Look how I'm getting bullied. I'm a little shaky. And then it turned into the pronouns because, like, the pronouns is like now you get protection, right? Like the trust and safety.
Yeah, pronouns for protection. I agree with that statement.
Council doesn't view you as a white guy. views you as a transgender. And I like a white guy, a transgender has human rights.
Where's
right? Like
White
trans
Lives
rights, they
Matter,
exist.
About this,
when is the last time you
bro.
heard anyone chant white rights or
Could be a
man rights?
bigot
You know,
or
like they don't
racist
exist.
or whatever.
So a lot of people
Just,
from the
guys,
left, they would use
you know,
that as
guys,
a
let
shield.
me know in the comments below.
I
I will
agree.
see
They
you
use
later.